What's up? Um, all right, so I usually don't stream on the weekends, but I have some time today, and I figured I'd just do it this way because maybe it'll speed things up for me, although I sort of doubt it. This is going to be me being a total non-expert today. I'm not trying to make a song quickly, or, well, I am trying to make a song quickly, but mainly trying to figure out a way to be more deliberate in writing about what harmonies and things I use because I'm starting to like hear things that I want to achieve. And I bought this program, Harmony Navigator Lite Edition 2 or something, uh, 20 years ago, 15 years, a long time ago. Anyway, the idea being that like you can, if I turn the sound engine on, you can hear it, but I don't really want the sound engine on because it's gonna, um, yeah. The idea being you can like click these and or you can play in MIDI like this. So I have this little chord progression going. I guess it's not. It's supposed to be. Oops. We put it in B. Right. So that's this 6. Hmm. So it's in. It thinks we're in the key of root of the scale set major. So if I set it to well, anyway, we're just gonna keep going like this. Okay, so what I want, I guess the chord in orange is the one that it thinks you're playing, like G sharp minor or F sharp here, E, E, yeah, right, E major 7, C sharp minor, back to the 1, oh no, the 2, okay. 7, right. 6 major 7th, 4 minor 1, 7th, 7, 6 major 7. So like my goal here is that the next time now I'd like it to do something that feels like a key change without changing the key. So instead of going to the instead of going to the 7, we're going to the 6, 6, 6, add 9. Where normally we'd go to the 7. So, okay. And the blue ones are continuations, so it thinks F sharp minor 11 would be a good continuation, or you could go to G sharp minor 7 sharp 5. Wow, okay. Whereas my inclination was to go to E7 flat 9. I should go to F sharp minor 11th. So what the heck is an F sharp minor 11th? F sharp minor 11th is, that's the one we're on, right? This one? Here, this one. Okay, so we're going to do, this is the one we wanted. This is way too many. That sounds good. So, okay. This probably won't. Gotta turn the compressor on so you can hear me if I talk over the music. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Yeah. All right. Listening for that. And then turn the ratio up and the release up. And yeah, hopefully that will make it so you can hear me if I'm talking. that didn't work. So that is probably what I was sort of looking for. But it's not quite enough notes. So I want it to be kind of like, at the end of the intro to Thriller. Da, da, ba-da, bow, bow, bow. So, something like that. And it wants me to play the 3 or the or something that's not. That's what I should be doing. I should be going from G to G major, I think. G7 flat 5. Maybe. And G7 flat 5 would be G. Maybe not flat 5, though. Almost. So maybe it does need to be flat. Okay, so we got that. G7. Cool. major 7. But we want it to go da 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 with a 2. 2 being A sharp. Right? And then it would do a da, 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 da. So that, I don't know. I mean, I know this might not be the most interesting stream, but that should be slightly different as well, I think. Ugh. Give me more room. Then I guess here it's going to be like a... Well, we could just try to do an end of that Thriller thing is and see how it matches up. like that. It's not quite right, but okay. So if we were to do that, uh, wait. I kind of wish I had the audio on for this so that I could just click these to demo them quickly. I don't know how to do that back into Ableton without creating a loop back, but I suppose I also don't always want to hear it. I guess I could send this back to Ableton on a different channel, open a new instance of Serum, set that as the input, and then just mute it in Ableton. That's probably the smart way to do it. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe back to about that. Could be cool. Hmm. I don't know. It's not very musical doing this way, being super conscious of the chords. Like, I would should probably just be. Yeah, like that. That's correct. Okay, so it has to be descending. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we got 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Um, most of these have 4. But is the bass pretty much always? Let's see. Okay. Need that one on top. So now it thinks that's the one. That's a G sharp minor 7. So maybe. Chords. Okay. What's this guy look like? That's just an F. So we're here and we want to go to F. What options are available to us? F diminished minor 7th flat 5. Okay. Which is basically what we already have, just with a different bass note. Okay, cool. Wonder if that should go up though. Let me just see what we got here so far. Cool. And then I guess we start the chord progression there. Get like an extra bit of pickup here, but whatever. Okay. And that's just D flat. Sure. I feel like these two chords are unnecessary, and if we get rid of them, then our phrase is the correct length. So let me just double this. They're the same, aren't they? Okay, so if I get rid of these two chords, interesting. Now, with the rest of that in place, that doesn't feel so great anymore. In fact, this kind of just want to repeat that again, but maybe make it, I don't know, maybe that's the second time through, and the first time through is slightly less rising like that. I use that one. Okay. Well, I can hear a melody kind of. Hmm. Yeah, and also I wonder, should there it not be this rhythmic pattern is getting kind of tired? I guess I should hear it with drums before making a decision of that type. All right. Well, that feels pretty good. I think. So the next step, having this chord progression, would be to what? Make a song out of it, I guess. um, add a melody, maybe. Figure out a bass. Could also mess with this sound a little bit, like, say, get rid of this. Then go to 16th notes. Maybe. Now watch me do that. Although, I mean, I wrote these chords. I don't really feel like it is actually a house track. It feels like a lead into another complextro track, actually, but whatever. Like, let's see. What if we? Right? I don't know. I want to do this. Bear with me. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see. This has worked in the past. Um, I was in the beta for this program. I don't really want to give my money to an AI company, but I just want to hear quickly, which is sort of the benefit of this stuff if it works. Sometimes it may not. It may say like you have no credits left because I didn't pay for it and I don't own it. But it can be kind of fun to see what it comes up with. So if I do this, select that and go Music Enhancer, New Enhancement, select the whole song. Yep, continue. So it like bounces it to audio. It's looking for lyrics for some reason, which I don't know. I guess it always does that. Sometimes it finds them even though there are no lyrics. Maybe if it thinks that it's like a bare bones song, it will add them. I don't know. It's stupid. But anyway, yeah, no, okay. So it detected it as high energy electronic dance track characterized by driving four on the floor kick drum and prominent syncopated synth bass line, staccato stabs. That's not accurate. And a recurring melodic lead with it's not at all true. Okay, so we're gonna just change this. Set on a minor key, set in G sharp minor. With a repetitive hypnotic harmonic structure. Not really, I guess. Heavy side chain compression, melodic elements, great bumping effect against the kick, crisp hi-hat patterns, that sounds good. Occasional riser effects. I don't really want occasional riser effects. Wide stereo image for the atmospheric pads and centered punchy low end. The structure follows standard build drop format, focusing on rhythmic intensity. Okay, yes, great. But I want to know what if it was a high energy complextro dance track characterized by driving forward syncopated bass line. No. Okay, so and a syncopated baseline electro. Interspersed with funky slap bass. Tempo is approximately 128 beats per minute, set in G sharp minor with okay. Production elements include heavy sidechain compression, melodic elements, 8-bit lead, synth leads, and stabs. I should probably heavy sidechain compression on melodic elements to create a pumping effect against the kick. 8-bit synth leads and stabs, crisp hi-hat patterns with rhythmic variations, a reverse clap, vocoder, disco samples, and color bass. All right, let's just see. I don't know. It might just say like, oh, you have no credits and I wasted my time, but hopefully it'll let me do it. It has usually often let me do it in the past, but it's just I mean, it's stupid. I don't know. You judge me if you want. I just think it's really fun to hear a version of what I'm working on in a totally different thing. It usually follows the chord progression pretty well, and sometimes gives you good ideas and things like that. Like, so whatever. No, it worked. Interesting. I wonder why. Why does it work sometimes? Let's see what it came up with. It's so awful, man. It's just it's ego crushing every time, but it can make you better at music, I think, in a way, because hearing that, I'm like, okay, what do I mean? That's the outpouring of the collected musical stolen knowledge of generations and generations of musicians, like all of the information on the internet that has poured its, these stolen ideas, which many of which are from music that I love and it's brilliant, into taking, what I did, which is not very developed and certainly not on a level like that, and just mushing it in there. So like, I suppose one could take that and publish it and be like, "That's my song." People do, and they make lots of money doing it. But like, I just need a coach. Like, I don't know. There are so many things there. I'd really want to. I don't know. Maybe 10 years from now, 5 years, 3 years. It would be nice to have that in its parts, its constituent parts, so I could do harmonic analysis of it. I can't even really. I mean, if we look like if I take that and drop it into the DAW, like I don't really see if or how it lines up. Like I don't really see that it particularly lines up with. I guess it does, but I don't know. There's a lot to learn from that. Let's hear the other whatever. I think it's really cool. Like I'm, I don't know. I am torn. I want to like stem roll that and steal bits and pieces from it. But anyway, it's cool to hear the idea, what it might sound like in some conglomerate's mind at the end of its creation. Not very much like what I have here. I would love it if there was a non-AI way to quickly like take this and hear it in a bunch of different arrangements and styles, that sound good. Because like the software that does that is not great if it's not using those sort of audio-based LLM things. The stuff that recreates it in MIDI is just not. It doesn't sound good. I mean, there's a lot of post-production and stuff like that, but anyway, I don't know. It's cool to hear the ideas. I don't remember what this was gonna be. Right, the thriller. Not the thriller. The attempt, the from memory, not right attempt at Thriller. But so anyway, that's cool and all. And we could probably take this and try to electroify it, like just drop it over here, and instead of having these be like they could be stabs. Let's see if we try a different serum patch, what that might sound like. Just use a preset. Um, these are cool. I like that. Diddly boop. like that. And then, I don't know, let's just loop that part and then whoops, shit. That's not where I meant that to go. Undo. Good. Okay, so we can still kind of see the chords if we put them back in that track. I don't really need that anymore, though, do I? Okay, so then we drop this one here and do stupid electro bass. Oops. This is not the bass I was thinking of, but you can see what it sounds like. So we don't need it. God damn it. Control 4. Control 4 is the hotkey to snap, I believe. back to the regular electro. Second time through, going like. Yeah, something like that could be cool, and then maybe delete a few of these bass notes, like to put in more of these guys or something. So that should probably be like yet another bass. Da, da, da. Why did it do that? It's funny. And then, take a few of these little color-based stabs and make them a different instrument, or even double them and add some stuff in the middle there. Like, what if we put it on this instead? Just put it here. So better see if anything in here makes any sense at all with a kick drum underneath it. Sure. Oops. And then this should not be. This would be like a new sound. Yes. Ah, come on. Needs more high. Less attack. I've never used this synth before. Amp has 4 milliseconds. It's there. Put it on something else too, I guess, because that's a little bit weak. Another brass patch, maybe. Layer them up. Sure. That should have just been the same. So that's the same pattern, the quarter notes. The bass could do the interesting thing, I think. That should just be like this. Whoops. Skip the one. Skip the first beat. Maybe we could copy this part over here to this guy, but then put there. Oops, this one. Probably do the same thing here. They're not all the same. Just copy this part here, there, and then fill in the blanks, I guess, like yes, no, yes, no, double it, double it. That could be like piano or something, actually. Yep, I'm muted. Sorry about that. I was talking that whole time. Yeah, so I had this progressive house progression thing that I was working on, and I thought it'd be cool to hear what AI did with it as a complextro track, which is a bit discouraging because it's so oh my god, I hate it. Like the post is good, everything about it is good. Um, And so I was like, ah, maybe I should try complextrofying it. I had a beta for that software, so I've never paid for it because I don't really want to do that. But they sent me the beta for free, so I tried it for a while, and the beta expired, but for some reason that element is still working. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. I know, I know, but it's like yes, there's no life to it. You're right, and yet the ideas, the arrangement, the I don't know. It's just so well organized and so derivative from all of the, the collected history of all recorded music on the internet thrown together. Um, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. Like, uh, that's sort of like a distillation. Yeah. Um, like, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's cool to be like, what would Maddillon do with the chord progression I have here, or whatever, or what would Porter Robinson do with it, or something like that. This, by the same token, it's a little bit discouraging because I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that, uh, but you know, I would like to take lessons from it. You know what I mean? Sort of like a coach of some kind. Um, so anyway, yeah, it's going good. It's good. Um, you're right. It's interesting that you hear. I wonder. I wonder the double blind study. I wonder if I could play some stuff that was not noticeable. Yeah. 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 I mean, it's so undecodable. Like that. It's such a dense. It's not even dense. It's like simple and dense. This is like the chord progression. What it did with like the inversions and stuff like that. I really like. I like the voice leading and stuff like that. I think is really cool. And that is something I'm working on right now, which is why I have this thing open here because it's like I can just go off the rails and write with scale off and come up with some pretty cool shit, but it doesn't usually end up sounding like, I don't know, this kind of cinematic, video game-ish, really heroic, adventurous. I don't know. There's all these words to describe it, but trying to learn some of the tricks that make chord progressions sound a certain way and like build those in with the numbers related to the chords and the extensions and things like that. Since I don't really play keys, I mean, I plunk around, but I don't really. I was a drummer for a really long time, so I don't have a ton of harmonic theory. Very poly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. The inversions that it does are just. I don't know. It sounds like Mega Man. That's so cool. Um, what's polytone? I Google. Right. Yes. I was having a conversation with not that. Um, having a conversation about that with a student of music at the school that I work in, and he was explaining some things that not AI but another artist was doing, and scale polytone, cool. Ah, right, cool. I think I probably should read about this off stream, but of course, Leonard Cohen, Jeff Buckley, that one, I assume. Ah, okay, right. He even talks about theory in the song, right? The minor fall and the major lift. Cool. Uh, all right. So harmonic study of that. You got it. Yeah, there is a lot that is very, very satisfying about that song, and the chords have a ton to do with it. Um, it's funny because like I don't think of Leonard Cohen as being somebody who's particularly adept at that element of music. Like he's got all the pathos, but I never really thought of him as being overly harmonically complex. But it makes sense in a way. Cool. Food for thought. Polytonality. Yeah, and I mean it's funny because like I'm sure I do these kinds of things, right? I just want to do them more deliberately, you know, like uh, and so investigating that I think would be worthwhile. Um, the fifth is a perfect tone of the first. A third is a mode shift, and a fourth is a transport note, and the seventh is the octave. Avoid the rest unless for flavor. Whoa. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to decode that later. I'm cutting and pasting it. But the third is a mode shift. So when you play the three um, chord, that's changing modes, and so that would introduce the second scale, and the seventh is the octave. So the octave of the scale you're, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to. Why don't I? Maybe I'll watch your channel and you can show me what you're talking about on screen sharing. Um, because it's hard to. Okay, great. That sounds awesome. I'd love to talk through that either on stream or Zoom or just via whatever means you like. Um, because yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like there's all these sort of, and I imagine doing video game and film music, you have to sort of be pretty sharp on that stuff. Um, yeah, like I don't know. I have a fairly derivative theory approach, which is basically like it's all by ear, and it's largely based around I don't know Dead Mouse. I think would be probably the one who I hear the changes that he does in my music, and that's usually the style that I write when I just sort of go off the grid. My voice, like my speaking voice. Yeah. Um, right, and he's always sort of using but it's also a lot of his changes are saddish. Yes, B major definitely is my most comfortable key for singing. Um, I have a very low voice, but yeah. I don't know. I read an article that somebody wrote about decoding his theory somewhere, which I will just call up real quick. Dead Mouse um, theory. Where is it? Dang it. This guy? No, it's not this one. But that's cool. I should check that out too. I love floating points. Um, and he talks about, I think, how it's very similar to some of the stuff that Boards of Canada keyboard player plays. Um, I definitely have this like in my bookmarks. It's right here, I think, isn't it? somewhere. Here? Nope. Kid stuff. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I got some of that going on here. It didn't all happen, but and it definitely didn't do what I sort of what's a goal for me like that. And I mean, maybe that's just the octaves. I don't know. I wish that this was more advanced so it would actually give me MIDI and stuff for all the parts because I don't. It's not worth it. It's not like worth it to go and and transcribe some AI bullshit. Uh, 1437. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense to me. Sure. What are we in? G sharp. One. What did we say? 1437. Gonna do it that way. It's easier. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. I've got 176 major 7 minor fourth. Or that's what I started from. I think it's changed a lot since then. But yeah. A and B. A should end on the 4, B on the 7. Then you create an open and closed loop. When, are you talking about just in general, or are you talking about with this sort of poly uh, modal thing that you're talking about, or whatever it was called? Whatever. What did you call it? Uh, yeah, sure. Hmm. A should end on the 4 and B on the 7. So in this little example here that I just made, somewhere, where the heck did it go? I don't know where it went. Here. 1, 4, 3, 7. And you're saying that if you have 2 sections of it, the right. Yep. That part I think I got. So like right. So you're going like 1, and you're saying the first time through you want it to end on a 4. No. That's one of them. That's 4th. Yeah. Oh, the B on the 7. I see. You're saying right. That makes more sense. I had it backwards. So right, the A ends on the 4 and the B ends on the 7. Yeah. Sure. I understand that. And I think I usually like stay away from. I mean, it's obviously with triads in the first inversion, it's pretty hard to listen to. But I think I usually sort of hunt and peck outside of those forms to try to get stuff that does the I'm not going to play that example again, but you know what I mean, that sort of thing. Right. Yep. This stuff, I think I know. I understand at that level. It doesn't always pop into my head, and I don't always use it, but I think I can hear that pretty easily just from years of listening to music, and yeah, that's kind of built in. Um, it's just the like substituting. If I go outside the key, like I'm like, okay, so I want this to sound more, heroic or whatever. Like say we do that chord progression. Yeah, I know. I want, and like I do make some music that's pretty basic, pretty simple, just like that. I want to know when I'm ready to do a transition from one spot to the next. I want to know that. I want to know what what those are, and because they feel so good that, like, yeah, it's cool to have your 1 4, 1 3, 1 5, 1 7, and then like when I want to do a transition, like I can make the transition work with using the same chords, just by using effects or pitching and stuff like that. But I would like for my songs to be arranged in such a way that they move harmonically in that way. You know what I mean? I want there to be a change in the way it feels, and I want it to make sense. So that's why I'm sort of looking into this. While I get your point, like if I want to make music that makes other people listen to my music, then you know, you could just stick to what the Beatles did, or Beethoven or whatever. Just like stuff people know. It sounds good. It's how it works. It's just I want another tool in the toolbox. 11th. Okay. And did I do that? I don't think I did. Yeah, it's like you people with your music theory. You go over 8, 7. I'm like, what is it? What beyond 7? We're back at 1, right? There's no 8. 11. No, I get it. I get it. I do understand vaguely. Maybe here. I got the 6 and the 9. Right. Right. It's actually an octave and uh, four, four, three semitones. Yeah. Now that I listen to that, well, it's the. Yeah. Oh shit! No, stupid Ableton. Right. The less of the tonic that's in there, the more it will feel like a movement of some kind. That makes sense. So that's an E. So the 11th would be. Um, right. That's cool. Interesting. Yeah, I mean that note stack might be a little bit too big. That's a lot of notes. Uh, Look up typical chord progressions, set them up, and see how they make you feel, and follow that feeling, not any sort of sound you want. Interesting. Okay. All right, I can do that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a funny thing about that too, though. So, like, listening to, maybe I should do it in the context of a project that I've already finished or something. Because listening to, uh, I don't know, a piano play notes like on playing whole notes as a chord progression is it just loses like everything. I don't know why. For some reason, like the inversions make it listenable, and it's very hard for me to like sit there and listen to, you know, wrong, wrong track. Uh, that's my selections not making. Wait, what? You're saying because like I if I can, you know, I can't play. Anyway, like if Let It Be works, then it should work no matter what. And Let It Be is just the same beta triads. Like it's um that makes sense, I guess. And maybe I need to do it in front of a keyboard. Oh shit. Mm, okay, I'm gonna stop streaming now. I have to go live some other portions of my life. But I really appreciate the advice, and well, thank you. That's very kind. Uh, but let's catch up. Yeah, man. I'm really glad you stopped by. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm gonna check your channel again next time you're streaming. And how come you don't do VODs before I go? Because I was like, oh, I'll watch some of the old streams, but you don't. You only all your archived clips are like Minecraft builds from a long time ago. Ah, that makes sense, right? Bummer. All right, well, I'll catch you when you're live, man. Thanks a lot. Y'all have a nice day. Um, See you later. Peace.